Hello. Hi guys, happy Friday. Hello, and welcome to the Mari stream. Hello. Wait, hello, and welcome to the Mari show. Wait, that's kind of cute. Wait, I like that. Wait. Wait, Matari, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello guys, how's it going? Wait, why am I blinking? Oh no. Huh. Okay, so there's a problem with my VTube studio. I see. So I have, Okay, wait, I'm sorry. So I have a thing on my, I might have to restart VTube studio. Huh, how do I fix this actually? This is kind of fucked. So I have a thing on my VTuber where whenever I'm using my pencil, I don't want my eyes to close. I don't want to blink or anything like that. I avoid my eyes closing. Shlama, thank you so much for the 33 months. Thank you. Next month you'll be a maybe next month, maybe. Or maybe it's on your fourth baby. Think about that. But so the reason why I have it so that my eyes don't close whenever I have my pen on is because I'm looking down on my tablet. My eyes usually close, right? And that's kind of weird, right? For you guys to see just like the VTuber just like with her eyes closed whenever I'm looking down. So I made a thing so that my eyes don't ever close whenever I have my pen on. And this is something that you guys don't really usually like notice, but it makes the whole experience a little better because now I can look down and I'm not like closing my eyes, right? The thing is, somehow it got mixed up. As you can see, I can't close my eyes now without the pen, but with the pen, they are closing. So, how do I fix this? I have no idea. I don't know how I can fix this. So yeah, you guys duel it out while I try to figure this out. Okay. Okay, oh my god, how do I do this? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Okay, now my eyes aren't closing. Alright, perfect. And now I'm gonna add another action here. Don't worry guys, don't worry. We're just doing a couple of things. Important. It's important for your, how do you call it? It's important for your immersion, I suppose. Okay. So now. Okay, awesome. Okay, I fixed it. All right, I'm sorry. This was very jarring. But okay, here we are. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the art stream. I'm so sorry I had to like cancel last Wednesday's stream. I was feeling a little bit under the weather. Kino abusing their mod powers. I see how this is going. You know what? I'm not gonna put myself in between there. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. You guys do whatever you want, okay? All right. So, what are we doing today? So today is an art stream because I canceled the art stream last Wednesday, and I was like, man, I feel kind of bad for canceling it. So I ran like a Twitter poll, and most people voted for an art stream today. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And I started looking at like retro anime, like retro, yeah, like 2010s, like. Anime art, you know, like for example, this one is Shakugan no Shana, and like I really like the styles of these like old school anime. You know, this is around the time I started drawing anime as well. You know, like 2010-ish, a little bit earlier. So this was when I started, you know, like really taking drawing seriously and like doing art, like digital art and stuff. And I was just kind of like, I want to do like I guess a tribute to like these like older, like, you know, like I guess CD like covers. I thought it would be really cute. So there's this one with Haruhi, you know, with like, and make like a little fake, like I guess like CD cover. There's this one from this anime that's Anyamaru something something Kirumi. I've never like I've never even heard of this before, but this is like a magical girl anime I've never heard of. But I think it's from also like 2009-ish. And so I started sketching. I wanted to, I guess, do like a little tribute to like these like old school like CD titles. You know, I believe they were called like, at least this one says Assort CD, which I'm not really sure what it is. I assume it's like an assortment of things from like songs to like vocal like tracks where you just like talk, like a drama CD. So, you know, I assumed, what's this first one? It's called Shakugan no Shana. It's written right here. And yo, VS, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. You're very close to a year. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. No, you stay awesome. You stay awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, I started sketching. And I have so many CDs. And I always wanted these like anime, like drama CDs. And I was like, what if I make a Marikyun one? And what if we make it like kinda like retro? Like I feel like this style is kinda retro, right? I don't know. At least I was looking at this as I was making it and I was like, this doesn't look like my work. You know? And then I called Neff over. I was like, Neff, does this look like my work? And he was like, not really. He was like, yeah, this looks like a different kind of style. So, I also still call CDs too. Yes, I also call albums CDs for sure. So I made this, and I was like, yeah, I want to make like a fake like little like TV anime, like a sort CD of sorts. A sort CD of sorts. But yeah. That was, yeah, Jet Set Radio and Body Cute. Maybe, I mean, we have one cover so far, so, you know, it would be... It's like, we already have the Electric Angel single. So, yeah, a lot of 2000s anime seem to have big eyes. I feel like anime has always had big eyes. I feel like that's... Even, like, cartoons in general just have big eyes. Current anime, I think, also has big eyes. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe they have smaller eyes. I feel like nowadays the trend is more so to do, like, a semi-realistic kind of style. Like, less cartoony, more, like, semi-realistic. It's kind of weird. It feels like people with filters on sometimes. Do you take song suggestions for background music? Not really. I'm just doing the... currently, I'm just doing the original track that we have for today. If I get bored, maybe I'll do something else, but not really for now. I don't really think this feels like a city pop kind of cover because, like, city pop is from the 80s, right? And I feel like this is more like 2010s coded with, like, the polka dots and like like those kinds of things. Maybe I'm just thinking of Kyoto Animation. Yeah, so that's a very good point. Like, KyoAni has definitely really they became kind of like, I want to say paradigm. Paradigm feels like a very like aggressive word to use here, but they definitely set the trend, right? For like the rest of the, they definitely set the trend for the rest of the of like the decade, I guess, when it comes to like anime. So yeah, I feel like in the 90s and in the 2000s they really had like a lot of stuff going on. Like I feel like they really experimented with a lot of stuff. And then in the 2010s, you had the big like moe movement. The moe movement, but it's true, right? Like it's true. It started with moeta, I believe, like the moe movement and all that stuff. And then Kyoto Animation really like set the trend, I feel, in the 2010s ish with like Haruhi, you know, that kind of stuff. K-On! Haruhi, Lucky Star, like those kinds of shows. And then what happened? What happened in the 2010s? Neko, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you. We're very close to a wheel spin. Almost 3 years. That's crazy. That's so crazy, Neko. It's been 3 years already. But I'm thinking, what else? What else did we have? Like in the 2010s, like after the KyoAni thing, I think KyoAni just basically defined it. And then there was that artist Rella, who I think also like really defined it. There was also like this cooler like side that was very like J-rock, you know, in the 2015s. I'm thinking like Hatsune Miku, like Sand Planet, kind of like, you know, when, you know, with like Kenshi Yonezu like making a lot of like the popular Vocaloid songs. I'm thinking like, yeah, Sand Planet, you know, those kinds of styles that are more like serious. I suppose I think anime overall just became more serious. and now in 2020s, I feel like it's the decade of Mika Picasso, in my opinion, because I think like each decade has like an artist that kind of defines that decade. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that kind of happens. Like since the 2000s, each like 5 to 10 years became like defined by one artist. IMO. And I think the 2020s is definitely like Mika Picasso, you know. I think like 2018s, 2019s, I can see it being like the semi-realistic like kind of approach, you know, with like Kushinovilia or like Rella. I think those like kind of really defined the 2015s. No, I think Rella for sure. And then before that you had what's her name? The Nekopara girl, Sayori, right? Who like I think Sayori like, oh my god, why do I get Doki Doki Literature Club when I'm trying to look like when I'm trying to look for like artists, dude? The internet has been corrupted. But yeah, whenever I think of like 2010s, I think Sayori, right? You know, I think of this. Nekopara, it's Spanish. No, it's not. It is Japanese. It's Para from Paradise, I believe. Who else? Yeah, we know it's a porno, whatever. We don't care. Then we also have but yeah, I think Sayori really like defined this decade. Hello Raptor, how's it going? Hello Jelox, welcome guys. I'm thinking, what's the Haruhi character designer's name? God, what is her name? Noisy Ito. So we also have Noisy Ito for the 2010s. Let me look her up. Who also did Shana. So Shakugan no Shana. I think, yeah, this is definitely like 2010s. For me, these are the queens of the 2010s like art style. It's Sayori and it's Noisy Ito, in my opinion. Like, I think they absolutely defined like the era with like Moe and 2010s, and of course like Kyoani. Like Noisy Ito was literally the character designer of Shana and Haruhi Suzumiya, so obviously like Kyoani took a lot from them, like from her. How old is Chobits? Chobits is 90s, I believe, or either 90s or early 2000s. Chobits, but Chobits is Clamp. It's older, and I don't wait. When it's it's 2000, literally 2000. So yeah, early 2000s. It came out in 2000. So absolutely. So that's a little bit older. Though I think Clamp really were also like defining of their own decade. I think Clamp, Naoko Takeuchi, fuck, what's her name? Oh my god, the Urusei Yatsura girl, and the Inuyasha girl. I'm forgetting names, dude. I'm forgetting like Rumiko Takahashi. Rumiko Takahashi also like really defined, I think, the era, which is really interesting to me. But yeah, for me, the 2010s, I think Sayori, I think Noisy Ito, absolutely. So of course, like I have my own style. My own style is more inspired by earlier anime. It's mostly by early 2000s. So obviously, I'm not going to emulate this perfectly, and it's also like not my goal to do so. But I thought it could be fun to like kind of try to mix and match like the vibe. Precure is 2010. No, Precure has been going on since the early 2000s, I believe. I think Futariwa Precure is from 2004, but I'm not like sure. I don't know that like off the top of my head. But for example, Heartcatch Precure is 2011, so it's a completely different style. So yeah, I'm going for the vibe. I'm not going for the exact art style. It's from 2004. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Please, Moldy Bread, I would appreciate it if you didn't like spam questions. Right now we're talking about something else, so if you're trying to like change the topic of the conversation, I'm probably not going to reply to it, and spamming the question is not going to really help me focus or reply to it. Yes, I made my own VTuber. Have any tips? No, just look up tutorials and stuff. That's what I did. So yeah, there's a lot that goes into these older styles, I feel, and I'm not exactly like going for it. What are some aspects you want to emulate? So mostly I guess it's like the graphic design aspect, you know, like the background with the polka dots, all these things that I see like from older like 2010s like graphic design, like in like these, like I see a lot of like the sparkles and that kind of stuff, but also like others have like a more, I guess, cleaner look to it, so maybe we'll try to go for that. I think maybe like a cleaner look. Yeah, you see like this, like just like a striped thing, for example. Wait, Hidamari Sketch, isn't that from the artist of Madoka? Hidamari Sketch, that's the character designer of Madoka, right? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's also a very like important iconic style for sure. For sure. It's the same character designer as Madoka Magica, so it's the same art style. Yeah, but you can tell it's less like, you can tell it's more like old school. It's very, very cute. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm that's mostly it. Other than that, I wanted to like see mine, so I think obviously the rendering is gonna be very like Marikyun, you know, thick lines on the outside, thin lines on the inside, all that stuff. I want to keep my shading to a minimal, like as minimal as possible. Like if it's an anime, like I don't want to do like the polka dots, like the you know how I do like my little, what do you call them? What do you call them? God, I'm forgetting the name. The halftones and stuff. Yeah, screen tones. Thank you. So I'm not gonna be like doing them or anything like that. So I'm just gonna like focus on trying to keep it clean, but also trying to keep it like Marikyun as well. I'm sorry. I feel like that was a lot. I didn't really say that much. I just spoke a lot without saying. I said a lot of words, but didn't really say anything like very important. I also recently, so I've been watching the new Precure season, which I feel like is a very big mix of like new stuff and like retro as well, because I feel like the character designer, I believe her name is Sugimoto Miho, I think. Yeah, Miho Sugimoto, there you go. And she is very like, you can tell she's very like inspired by early days Izumi Todo. So just to give you guys like an idea, so this is her style. So she's the art director of the new, like character designer of the new, not art director because those are Izumi Todo, but she's the new like character designer of the new Precure season. And you can tell she is very like, she's very inspired by early days Izumi Todo. Like, it's a very cool art style. She has a very beautiful, like, it's very neo-retro. Let me give you, like here's the Twitter account. And I really fucked with her line art. So she has this illustration, and I love the line art. I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's no line for variation here. It's all the same, like, width. And I was thinking, should I try doing something like that? Like, no thick lines on the outside. I mean, she does have, like, a thick outline on everything. But, like, do we try to go for something? Yeah, it is probably traditional art. I'm going to guess it is, like, a traditional art with a scan. Like, scanned and then cleaned afterwards. And then these were probably thickened, like, digitally afterwards. But I can try, right? We don't lose anything by trying. Exactly. So, you know what? I'll go for it. I'll try. Even though this is like a 2020, like technically it's 2020. So it's like very modern. By the way, here's the finished illustration. If you guys want to see on top of it. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. But yeah. So I say we try to go for it. It's gonna be a learning experience. Yes, I'm not gonna like try to make it it's not gonna be awesome. It's probably gonna be kind of poopy, but whatever, whatever. I'm gonna try to have a good time, to experiment. That's pretty much your art too. You can see the reference. Is it? Yeah, because we have the same references. It makes sense. Like, I assume she's a Umakoshi fan. Also obviously a Sailor Moon fan and you know, everything behind. So I assume what's her name, Sugimoto, and I have like pretty similar references. Of course, she draws way better than me. She's like an animator and character designer, so like obviously she's fucking amazing at drawing. But yeah, like I don't know, I vibe with this. I want to try something like this myself as well. I also like the color treatment here, because there's like kind of a blur to the lines. That's so fun. Like it feels like the line art is blurred. I don't think this is just like a low quality like thing. I think there's genuinely like a little blur to the lines. So you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. You're back from Garoing. I want to try Garo as well. I want to give it a shot because I want to play as Ronaldo when he comes out. The dreaming vibe? Yeah, with like the blurs? Absolutely. By the way, what's that icon you have, Neko, on your name? Share the love? That's so cute. Was earned by users who shared their favorite Twitch clip. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you know about Alien Stage? No idea what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a Valentine's thing, huh? Are they using outlining as the same color or the bit darker? Let's see, we can check. Yeah, I think it's the same color. Ooh, good question. I think it's the same color. I think it's the same color. It's just like heavier, right? You know, it's just like manually thickened. So like imagine you have something like this, right? So you have this here, and then you go manually and you like add more like to it, you know, like this. I assume that's how this is made, but I might be wrong. But this is like what this is how I think it's done. I think it's then like manually like added onto it, and that's why it looks darker. Because it's like, you know, when you draw, it's like a multiply, right? On top of it. So I say we try. Let me see what I have like for when it comes to brushes. I've got this one called Anipen, which I assume is supposed to emulate anime. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, kinda? Actually, kinda. Wait, actually, hold up. Is your favorite cookie from Cookie Run? I don't know about Cookie Run Kingdom. I like Pink Choco Cookie. She's my favorite Cookie Run character. I don't know if she's on Kingdom. But it's kind of similar, right? I wonder if I can do like a lot of stabilization, which is how I usually do my line art. Ooh, ooh, chat. Okay. I'm getting excited. This seems fun. So everything is gonna have to be the same thickness. I have to fight my urges to thick lines on the outside and thin lines on the inside. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay. All right. Let's see. So thin. All of it so thin. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be really interesting. I'm excited. This feels like a little challenge, right? And I'm gonna try to like control Z as least as possible to kind of give it a vibe. You know what? I'm gonna try to avoid control Zing. I'm gonna try to avoid like zooming in too much, so that we can kind of try to give it like a vibe of like traditional art. Let's see if I can do that. Because, you know, like when you're drawing on paper, you're a lot more you're a lot more stuck with the stuff like that you draw, right? Like if you fuck up a line, you kind of have to just accept that. Right? And you can't control Z it or anything like that. So you just kind of have to like stay with it and stick with it. So let's see if we can work with that, you know? Let's see. I'm not going to change like brush size or anything like that. But I guess I am going to be like zooming in and out after all. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Oh, this looks so weird. Do you have a shrimp back when you do traditional? Yeah, I would say so. Probably. Okay, let me look once again. So this one feels like a more digital kind of line here. This doesn't feel like the same. I wonder if this is gonna work out with this brush, because I think this brush doesn't have like a pointy like it's not pointy, you know, the tip of the thing is not like pointy, which is worrying me a little bit, but we can go with another brush after, since we're just trying to emulate, right? Because I assume like a traditional G pen, you know, is gonna have like a pointy tip. But hello, Kiarana. We're having a Mari Miércoles on Friday. Feliz Jueves. Do you feel about the line weight with... Yeah, it's really hard. I love my thick lines. You guys know that. And I think my thick lines really help, like, identify my work as well. So this is going to be a challenge, my friends. This is going to be a challenge. I'm telling you. Maybe I can go in manually, like, erase, so that I can get pointy tips. That's gonna take a lot longer, but could be fun. So I'm trying to... So the reason why I'm using a different brush is just to see how it looks, and to try to emulate, like, actual anime. So, yeah. If I end up in the Madoka universe, what wish did you make? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I want in life enough to make a wish like that. Fortunately. Fortunately, my current life does not suck. Okay. Let's go with this. Dude. New Mari brush. This is just like an anime brush that I found a while ago on the Clip Studio Paint asset store. And I was like looking at this line art from Sugimoto Miho. And I was like, guys, it kind of looks similar, you know, in a way. So we were like, why don't we try it? So yeah. That was just the vibe. We are just experimenting. Oh god, this is so thin. It's so thin. I'm also having a great time with the new Precure. It's been really good. I haven't watched this week's episode yet, though. And we're having a new episode very soon, so I should probably watch that ASAP. Oh, this is so thin, y'all! I don't know how I feel about this. We will see. No, maybe this needs to be bigger, like thicker, like that. Ooh, I'm trying, y'all. Yeah. I don't know how I feel. Yes, I am watching it. I'm just missing. I just haven't watched this week's episode yet, but I will get to that. I'm watching it with my friend Hyper. You guys know my friend Hyper from the My Infinity Nikki video on YouTube? He's the one I'm playing with. My friend who likes dress-up games. And Precure. You know, I'm making caretas. Yeah. That's the good thing about the face tracking, right? With the PNG, you couldn't tell. I'm like... Hello, hola! Oh, you also have the little icon. That's so cute. I like the share the love icon. It's very cute. Your Infinity Nikki video is one of your best. Thank you. I agree with you. It's probably my favorite video on my channel, which is crazy because it's a sponsored video. I wish I made more of those, but I don't know where to start. You know, I want to make more videos like that, but I genuinely have no idea where to start with them. I don't know if I should just like play a random game and talk about my experience with it, but I feel like you should be doing that with new games. I don't know. Either new games or games that people don't know. Me like a dog with my tongue out. I'm so glad my VTuber does not have like a tongue toggle, because otherwise you guys would be seeing some weird shit. Go make the circle! Okay, that works, that works. I said I wasn't going to Control Z too much, and I will try to stick with that. Video essay about magical girls. That's the thing. Do I want to be a video essayist though? Because that requires a lot of... I don't know how I feel about this brush on like these like very tiny like details parts, you know? So to be a video essayist, you kind of have to do a lot of research. On my... so I tried a video essay once with the evil counterparts in video games. That one worked out for me because I did no research. It was just like my vibes. It was just like my thoughts. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for YouTube, I'm gonna be honest. Hello, Riven! I'm listening to your stream while drawing a Pokemon OC. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I hope you don't mind. Why would I mind? What would I mind what you guys... If you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't even have known. Let me check. So she doesn't... So she does not, like, fill her line art, so this part is, like, not black. Ow! I made a mistake already. Oop. Okay, hold up. Okay. Control Z, save us! Nice. Okay, I already made a mistake there. Huh, this brush is kind of strange. I don't know what I should... I don't know what I should make videos about. It's kind of what I should. The answer is you should make videos about whatever you want to make. That's the answer. Short and sweet and simple. But I don't know if I'm a YouTuber, y'all. Like, genuinely. I don't know if that's like my calling. It's so silly, but I like ranting about stuff, that's for sure. But I feel like you gotta be really careful when you rant, right? And I don't know if I'm like... I don't know if I'm very good at that. I do enjoy ranting, but I do like a good like stream rant where I have like my chat to give me like instant feedback. You know, that's what I like about streaming. It's the fact that you have like feedback like immediately about what you're saying. And there's like a little bit of a teach and learn from like all of us. You know, I tell you about this interesting thing and then you guys tell me about that interesting thing. And I'm teaching, but I'm also learning, and you guys are also teaching and learning. And I think that's like a very good, I don't know, I like that. I kind of like that, I kind of like that dynamic, you know? But I don't know. I'm much better at teaching than your actual teacher. Well, I don't think your teacher is probably teaching you about like magical girls and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe the topic interests you a little bit more. I don't know. I don't think I'm that great of a teacher. I just kind of ramble a little bit about stuff. I'm a good communicator, that's for sure. But I don't think I'm that good of a teacher. I just think I communicate kind of clearly and people understand what I say. So that's good. Okay, so this... How are we feeling? Is this a Marikun line art? No way. Just so happened to catch a stream. Hello, welcome on in. Thanks for hanging out. Always happy to see new faces here. The eyes are too thin. Too thin? How so? Let me see. Okay. Like the eyelashes are too thin? I think if they were colored black... This is really, really strange. No, it's not bad. It's just very weird. Like, it's weird to, like, when you think of a Marikun line art, you don't think of this. Can we add... We can try. We'll see how this goes, you know? We will see. We will see. Oh my god. I had such a weird week this week. I feel like I didn't do a lot, but I did do quite a lot. Now that I think of it. I worked on the Merryweather comic a lot. It's almost done, almost ready to be posted. Oh, I like that she does this little line here. And in the end, this is colored like... This is all colored in like this. But I like this. Have you heard Ilara? What happened with Ilara? Ilara is a friend of mine. But usually we try not to bring up other content creators on a content creator's stream. That's considered to be kind of like bad manners. But I do know Ilara. Yeah, she's a good friend. Okay. So far, so good. This does not look like... If someone told you, like, this is a Marikun line art, you guys would laugh at them. You guys would be like, yeah, sure, that's a Mari line art. Yeah. And I'm the president of... I'm trying to think of a country that is not controversial right now. It's difficult. I'm the president of... Madagascar. Will you ever draw Yume Mizuki? I don't think so, no. Probably not. My collaboration with Genshin is gone, is done. I'm done with that. So I will probably never draw a Genshin character again. Unless something happens, like a sponsorship or something again. Go search Madagascar news. I don't want to do that right now. I would rather not do that. But you know, Madagascar, the movie. Let's go with that. Switzerland, it's a very good country. Alright. There's a lot of Portuguese people in Switzerland. I would like to visit. It looks really beautiful with the mountains and stuff. So yeah. And I'm the president of Switzerland. Do you still enjoy Infinity Nikki? Yeah, whenever Stardew Valley is not ruining my life, I do enjoy Infinity Nikki. I haven't really been playing it lately because I've been so busy, and whenever I do play a game, it's Stardew Valley or Lost Judgment, which I'm playing right now. Some evenings. But I'm having a great time with Infinity Nikki. That was the craziest sponsorship I ever got. Like I was gonna play that game, and they were like, "Would you play our game for money?" And I was like, "I was gonna do it for free." Like, I was gonna buy the game if it was paid. So that was really, really cool. Let me see how she does the interior of years. Oh, we don't know. Oh, we do. Oh, that's cute. Oh, she still draws, like... Interesting. So I guess that's exclusively for this girly. The ear is still drawn underneath the hair. Ah, but then it's covered up. Ah, interesting. But she seems to be the only one. None other does that. Probably because all the others have, like, headphones in. Interesting decisione. The middle one, kinda. Oh, Cure Idol. She's amazing. She's great. She's very pretty. Alright. Like this. We gotta keep the thick eyebrow. That's a big, like, that's an important detail of the muddy design. A lot of people draw my character and then they're like, oh, I feel like it doesn't look like Marikun. And it's usually because of the eyebrows. Either the eyebrows or the fact that the ears aren't showing. I understand it's hard though. It's hard to like follow a character design and know exactly like how to follow a character design perfectly, especially when it has like a different style to our own. I understand it can be like a big challenge. But a lot of it comes down to like trying to figure out what makes the design like itself. This is kind of thick, I feel, for like the whole... For these lines, I think it's too thick, this brush. Perhaps this? So far so good, yay! Thank you. I'm glad it's working out. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. This is it's so new, you know? It's so novel. Okay, time to do the hairpin. Forgot the word. I got a drag race vibe from Infinity Nikki endgame mode. Oh, the category. I see what you mean. I think there's probably other stuff with categories in it out there, but I see what you mean for sure. Go. Okay, I want it to be kind of pointy on the... Oh yeah, I woke up to a message from Jacob. Did you guys know there's gonna be like an Among Us 3D thing happening? There's like a... Oh yeah, Dress to Impress too. Yeah, so like Among Us is coming up with like a... You know Among Us VR? They're making Among Us VR, but like not VR. It's just like the 3D like Among Us thing, but it's like a regular... I can't wait to play that when it comes out. Yeah, so there is Among Us VR, but what they did was they got Among Us VR and they like removed the VR part from it. So it's like the like still the 3D Among Us with like the 3D models and the proximity chat and all that stuff, but they removed the but yeah, but it's just like a computer game. I wish I could attempt to recreate other styles. I can't even create my own. You know, usually you start by recreating other styles. Creating your own is like a late game thing, you know? Creating your own style is way harder than... I feel like you're putting things out of order there. It's not, I can't recreate other styles because I can't even do my own. It's like, I can't do my own and I can't even recreate other styles, you know? Like, usually you start with other styles so that then, once you have the technical fundamentals and stuff, when you're good, like, technically, you can use that to create your own. That's usually the order it goes, not the other way around. So if you're worried, don't worry about your own style if you're starting out, you know? I recommend trying to emulate other people. And then, once you're comfortable with that, and once you start, like, kind of knowing how to draw in other styles from memory, that's when you start developing your own. It just comes naturally. Like, because your style is just the way you draw stuff. I keep saying this. I feel like the people who watch my streams are probably tired of hearing me say this, but your art style is nothing more than the way you draw things, and it's supposed to serve you and your art's purpose, right? Like, that's it. Like, my style looks the way it does because, one, it's what I like to see. Because I really like working on merchandise, and I really like a mix of illustration and graphic design. It's something that really speaks to me. And I also hate rendering. I hate rendering. I hate doing, what do you call it? Soft shading. I really don't like doing that. I don't enjoy it. And that's why I don't do it. A style is how people will remember you. Yes, but like, what are you drawing for? Are you drawing for fun or for fame? Because if you are drawing for fame, then yeah, absolutely. A style is how people remember you. If you're drawing for fun, who cares, right? You know? And there's nothing wrong. Like, currently, I draw mostly for fame. Unfortunately, it is the sad reality of my being. Are you from Portugal? Yes. it is the sad reality of my situation is that currently I mostly draw for fame because it is my job. So like my art style needs to stay consistent, otherwise people are just gonna stop visiting me, you know, and wanting to watch me, because they watch me mostly for my style. So if I change it, suddenly people are gonna be like, who's this? I'm not gonna like watch her. But if you're just drawing for fun, then who cares? Who cares about what other people think and if other people like... I will tell you guys, don't take this the wrong way, but if you're a beginner artist, don't post your art online. Like, if you're someone who's like starting to draw for fun, learning how to draw, don't post online. Because then suddenly your improvement and your journey becomes everybody's business. You don't want that to be other people's business, because people online are mean and people online are ignorant, right? And then they're gonna have something to say about your business. They're gonna have something to say about the techniques you're using to improve. Oh, you're tracing this. Oh, you're copying that. That's wrong. And this is morally right. And this is morally wrong. And if you're trying to learn to draw for fun, the morality and what people think is the correct way to do it or not is none of anyone's business. Just do whatever is more fun to you and do whatever helps you improve the most, you know? Don't post it. Don't post. It's none of other people's business. It's your journey. It's your personal journey, and it's like it's your choice, and it should be something very dear to you and very close to you, and other people have no business interfering in that, you know? So like, in my opinion, especially in today's like environment, I feel like I also posted when I was like younger. So, you know, do as I say, don't do as I do, because I did it as well. But honestly, I think the internet before was very different than what it is now. I think in today's like day and age, and in today's like environments, when it comes to like the way people are online and the way everyone's just kind of virtue signaling everything and stuff, and I don't think it's worth it for like beginners to like share everything they do, in my opinion. It can humble you, but like, yeah, I suppose it can humble you. Like, everyone's gonna have a lot of what is it called? Oh my god, the Dunning-Kruger, right? So like, this is your confidence and this is your skill. No, the other way around. So this is your skill and this is your confidence. And people usually go like this. Right? Like, it looks like this. And so like, if you're... Usually people who are shit are like here and like super confident and they think they're amazing. A friend of mine calls this the peak of Mount Stupid, which is really funny. And then you have this part when you're like humbled. You're humbled down by life circumstances. And that's when you reach, and this is like when you're like at the peak of your despair. This is despair. And then this is when you start reaching true enlightenment. So this is where you want to go. Most people are here. The opposite of the graph would be imposter syndrome. It's here. Or like imposter syndrome, yeah, would be like if you just stay like this. So yeah, like, you know what? I'm just gonna erase this. But yeah, that's the thing. And once a lot of people are on the peak of Mount Stupid, but a lot of people are also really young, you know? A lot of people are also really young, and I used to think I was amazing. And I realized I was... So then I met my friend Kira and other people who would draw and stuff. And Kira was the person who made me realize I wasn't as good as I thought. Because Kira was just on a completely different level. He was just a year older than me. And he was just on a completely different level. But I think I think we had a very healthy competitive situation going on, a very healthy competitive dynamic, because it was competitive, but it wasn't like destructive. We weren't trying to get in each other's way. It was the opposite. We were competing, but that meant we were trying to each make a better drawing next time. Like each time we would try to make a better drawing, and we would like help each other improve. I think that's the kind of people you want to surround yourself with. It's like the people who you can have like some healthy competition. And that's really difficult to find. And that's why I was so lucky, in my opinion, because I found people I could be healthily competitive with. But I don't know. I think strangers on the internet is not the way. IMO. Retro anime art, let's go. What do you think? How do we feel about this? Is this a Marikyun line art? I'm gonna post this on Twitter, like, this is a Marikyun line art. Drawing rivals. Yeah, kinda. Rivals, but friends as well, you know? Like people who want to see you succeed. Not people who want to see you fail. It's going great. Yay! I am doing my best. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for kids like being caught up in like art community drama. And I'm like, I feel bad for them because that sounds like a very depressing way to experience your own like art journey. And being like, oh, I really like this artist's like thing. Oh no, the artist got canceled. And then don't get me started on AI. I don't want to talk about AI, but I want to talk. I know we always talk about AI. I don't want to talk about AI, but I want to talk about the consequences of AI on the younger like generation of like people starting out. Cause like it's very real. Cause like nowadays, cause like when I was a kid, I would like go on Google and write down like anime angel, and then I would get like a bunch of beautiful illustrations by, you know, the Noisy Ito or Sayori or like the people I was talking about before, with like these beautiful like anime angels, right? And I would be so inspired and I would save them and I would be like, wow, I wonder how these people did this. And now you go on Google and you write anime angel and all you get is AI slop. And like who does that inspire? That shit doesn't inspire anyone, right? If anything, it makes you wonder what the hell the point is, right? Like, what is the point of even trying? Because, like, you can just type the prompt and you'll see, like, an anime angel. And then it's not even gonna look right, because there's gonna be a lot of, like, AI stuff, you know, like, AI, like, you know, like, blobs and stuff. Because it's not actually, like, drawing stuff. It's just, like, making up shapes. So it's gonna have like a lot of like issues there, and you're not gonna even be able to like use that as a proper reference for drawing, because like it's most of the time it's gonna be like really, really bad and really amorphous. And then I'm just like, and then the kids, they become forced to look for artists on social media. And like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the best artists are not on social media. Like, the best artists are not on YouTube, and they're not on, like, you know, like, I feel like the best artists are not making YouTube videos about their art journey. Like, the best artists are busy, like, making art and, you know, getting contracts and working on games and stuff and on a lot of cool stuff. So then, because you can't find like artists the regular ways, like on Google, etc., you have to stop, like you have to settle for like social media, where for YouTube, for example, well, you'll find people like me who's like, I'm a good artist, I'm an okay artist, but I'm not like an amazing artist, right? Like the best artists are gonna, yeah, they're gonna be getting their bread and they're gonna be minding their business. But then the people are only gonna know about me and about like, you know, whoever like is popular on YouTube. And then they're gonna be like, oh, Mari is my favorite artist. Her style is so like unique and cool and I've never seen anything like it before. And I'm like, you poor baby. You know, like, you poor baby. Like, I'm very flattered, but there's so much better out there, you know? And the references I use, it's all out there. And it makes me feel so bad for the kids. It makes me feel really, really bad, like, for the kids. But I feel like then I also kind of have the responsibility to improve. And to show, like, my best work. Because then, like, yeah, because they're kind of dependent on us, like, influencers. It's insane. Yeah. So, yeah, I maybe one day I'll, like, make a video about my references so that people can be like, oh, I like your work. What other artists can I look at? Yeah, maybe I'll do that sometime. Don't put yourself down. It's just like, I think my art is good, but I don't think my art is, like, mind-blowingly amazing. I have a lot of, like, issues with, like, anatomy and stuff. Personally, especially in, like, 2024, I think it was one of my weakest years, like, when it comes to, like, my artwork. And that's okay. Like, I love my art. I love drawing. I draw exactly the way, like, I want to draw. I wish I was better, technically, of course. But yeah, like, I feel bad that the kids are forced to find artists through social media, because then you are admiring artists who are mostly like influencers, and then influencers are gonna have drama, you know? For example, people have been talking about this guy. Like, I never really followed him, but there's this guy called Ross, and it's not Ross, like my friend Ross. It's not Rubber Ross, like Yui's boyfriend. It's like, it's not that Ross. It's another Ross. Ross Draws, yeah, I think so. And apparently they're in trouble now because they also did some stuff. And then it's like, yeah, because like at the end of the day, the artists you admire are also like in this like celebrity culture situation, you know? They're like more so influencers than they are like artists. Yeah, what a disappointment. Can someone give me like a rundown? Like, what happened? I don't follow the guy. I don't like, I don't, and it's not that I don't like it. I don't identify with his work very much. To me, it's more like a Disney, like adjacent style, which is like not something I'm very like interested in. So I never really paid a lot of attention to what he was doing. He was AI? Ah. He used AI. Yeah, that doesn't... yeah, like, you know, looking at the style and stuff, I can see that. Because at the end of the day, we are influencers and we are trying to make the best videos possible. Like, to us, art is, you know, to the people making videos and stuff, the art is a lot of the time secondary. That's why I really admire June. Like, June, actually Ray, who I collabed with, like, last month, they are one of the few, like, art influencers, quote-unquote, who actually fucking love drawing and fucking draw all the time and improve like crazy and are always studying and are always, like, just having a great time, like, drawing. And it's amazing to see. I really like to see their journey and stuff and their, like, sketchbook stores and stuff. I need to message them. I haven't talked to them in, like, a couple of weeks now. I'll do, like, a little friend check with June soon. But that's why I admire them so much, you know, because they're, like, really... they love drawing, and that's, like, awesome. I think they're a great, like, artist influencer. To be honest, because they're just doing their own thing, you know, and having a good time. He was an artist, incredibly rude to their staff, didn't pay them and use AI. Oh no. That's the thing, right? Like, suddenly you're not an artist anymore, you're just an influencer slash celebrity. And, like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I ever want to become that. Mods! If I ever am rude to you, please call me out. You know? Like, if I ever become entitled, you please fucking come to my house and kick me in the face. You know? He's not using AI because he can't draw, but that's the thing. The thing with AI is that it's not a necessity, but it's a commodity, you know? And it's like, it's not like he can't draw, but when you are when you're that's the thing, when you're an influencer and a content creator and you have to do more outputs, there's just no way you can compete with AI, right? Like the speed at which AI spits out like even finished artworks, right? Etc. You just can't compete with it. And when you're trying to keep up with algorithms and stuff, like you just cannot, as an artist, it's very difficult to like do the output. Like do the output necessary. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? You and June are two of my favorite art. Oh, thank you. Thank you. June is amazing. I gotta talk to them more. Both of us are very, like, ADHD pilled. Like, none of us will talk to the other unless talked to first. But then when one does talk to the other, it's like, yeah, thanks for reaching out. I'm having a good time of my life. We should talk more. I'm calling myself out here. Make me, human artist, feel like nothing. It isn't worth to draw and post. I just want to do the things and that's it. I think that's the good, like... I think it's a good way to see it, you know? Like, just do whatever you're having fun with. Anyway, line art check. This is a Marikun line art. Ooh, who is she? Who is she? Who drew this line art? I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. And I kind of forgot about that thing of not wanting to control Z, but I will try. I'll try. I just need to find more novelty in art, you know? Maybe this is the way. These like silly challenges. But yeah. Silver, thank you so much for the tier 1. Wait, does that mean it's our 5th subscriber of the day? What does that mean? What does that mean? Silver, welcome to the Calamaris, by the way. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and the emotes and all that stuff. What specifically are you trying to replicate? I'm trying to replicate old school, like 2010s moe anime. Do you miss making traditional art? Yes, I've been doing studies on my sketchbook, actually, just with a mechanical pencil. I've been doing a lot of Sargento Keroro, Keroro-chan, Keroro-kun, Keroro whatever, art studies, which I really like the style of. So, do I have any opinions on Kongedombo? I love it. I love Digicarrot. Actually, if you like Digicarrot, keep your eyes peeled for something I might post one day. Yeah, so Sargento Keroro has like such a good like art style. I think your eyes are peeled. It might never happen, but I want it to happen. So anyway, let's open the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. It is time. It is time. Thank you guys for the 5 subbies. Thank you. It doesn't happen every stream, so it means a lot when it does. Let's I feel like I should advertise like more. I feel like I should ask for more subs because it works, but I feel bad doing that. Okay, let's see. What are we Do I have a drink? Ooh, I've been yapping. Imagine with alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna keep it like big on the face. So you guys are like, oh my god, kawaii. Okay, imagine if I drank. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, so I have bad news and good news. So, I only have beer, which I absolutely despise, and I would rather not drink beer. But I want to ask you, I do have hot sauce. So, would you guys rather spin the wheel again and see if we get something else? Or have a little sip of sriracha. I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay, alright. I'm gonna run a poll. Hot sauce or spin again? And I'm bald. Hot sauce and spin again. Okay, there you go. And you can, yeah, sure, use your points. Yeah, go. How do I... Start poll. Go, you have a minute. Okay, don't drink the hot sauce. It would just be like a drop or something. There's a non-zero chance that you are eligible for a free Prime sub. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because if you have Amazon Prime. I can assume there's a lot of children in this chat because hot sauce is winning by a long, like... Why do people like beer? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they don't. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm 26. You are a child at heart. I'm just trying to make you guys feel bad so you vote for the other one. Is it working? Am I guilt tripping you? I was trying to see if it like got more balance, but it didn't. I was trying to like shame you for voting that. Okay, let's do the hot sauce. Yippee! I'm not showing what I'm doing, not turning on the camera. Though I did do my eyelashes. Chat, my eyelashes look fire. I went and I got my eyelashes done. Okay, so there's a little bit on the lid. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Wait, that's disgusting. Wait, how did I fuck up the eye thing again? Oh no. Ugh. Okay, there we go. No. That's too strong. That's too strong. I like a little bit of spice, but like that's just too much, I feel. I just feel like that's too much. Okay. Ooh, my lips are like my lips are like they only taste of that right now. Every time I lick my lips like that. No. I think I've got tears in my eyes as well. Anyway. Yeah. All right. Is it good? No, it's just spicy. There's no flavor there. Okay. I thought that was gonna be way worse, actually. Thank you for the egg. That does help. All right, moving on. I'm still a little like... Oh well. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, that's literally me right now. Yeah, no, thank you guys for spinning the wheel. What was I saying before this? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, my lips are so spicy right now. They feel like my lips hurt a little. Oh, Silver with the 5 gifted. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, all right. We spin again. Thank you so much. That's so generous. I hope we don't get another drink. Oh no. Okay, I can leave. I get a break, and I can have Wadi insult you guys for 5 minutes, 15 minutes. How's that? Yeah, you guys want to be insulted? You guys, oh, you guys like that, huh? I see, I see. Let me get my timer up. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna call her. And yeah, I'll be right back. Ooh, my lips are still like burning a little. Hello. What's up? What's up, Wadi Nation? How we feeling? Okay, wait. This stupid fucking tablet is just like in front of me. What the fuck? Alright, hold up. Alright, pretend I'm not floating in space. Oh my god. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? Let me just turn on the... That's kind of rude already. We're already starting. You guys are already being like... fucking worse. Anyway. Start the timer. Alright. Oh, wait, box of shame doesn't work on Wadi? That's awesome news. That's fantastic news to me. Get fucked. Get screwed. I don't care. Waste your points. Haha. You're stronger than Mari. Oh yeah, absolutely. Would you not be defeated by hot sauce? I'm not gonna fall for that. You think that's gonna get me to drink hot sauce? If you want me to drink hot sauce again, you give 10 subs. No less than that. No less than that. I'm not stupid, y'all. I'm so smart. Oh yeah, that was a muffle, wasn't it? But there was no box. Interesting. 10 subs, I say. Yeah, but don't you dare do that. Don't you dare, or I'll make it 20. No, don't. That's not... No. Do not do it. No. Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. No, but yeah, no less than 10 subs for me to do that again. Holy shit. I'm buying alcohol, the first thing. First thing, I'm buying alcohol after the stream. Oh my god, so Mari is doing this thing. Oh, this is looking good, actually. It doesn't look like Mari's art, which means it's so much better. That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, guys, have you seen Wadi's art? Have you seen my art? For those who know the lore. I mean, you have seen my art before. But for those of you who know the lore, you have seen Wadi's art around. My art is actually kind of different from Mari's. It's way better, actually. My art is very different. You haven't seen it? I can show it. I can show some of my old art, you know, if you really want to see it. Which obviously you do. Oh my god, my lips are fucked up. Oh yeah, no less than 10 subs for me to do that again. Holy fuck. So my art looks like this. So my art is so much better than Mari's because unlike Mari's, it's actually detailed and cool. So here is one of my... Oh, everything closed. Okay, wait, hold up. We had a little bit of a problem. What the fuck? Anyway. Okay, so my art looks like this. There you go. This is my art. It's way better than Mari's. It's detailed. It's got the mood. Look at the detail on this hair. Yeah. This is Wadi art. So back when I stopped drawing in 2016. I haven't drawn since 2016. But yeah, that's my art. That's my art right there. How did I improve? No. What do you mean I improved? I haven't drawn in 10 years. I haven't drawn in 10 years. This is my art from 2016. May I set Miku's hair on fire to make her bald? I don't care what you do, sure. Who cares? Nico and Maki, indeed. I was the big Love Live fan back then. I sure was. What else do I have? Yeah, isn't my art much better than Mari's? Oh look, it's Miku actually. We've got a Miku too. Wasn't my art way better than Mari's, huh? Yeah? See? Wasn't I great? My chibis were not that good. I'm gonna be honest. I think Mari's chibis are better. My chibis were not like very good. We saw you hiding the hands. Actually, this was not like... Actually, this was on purpose. I thought it was like a cute little like composition thing. I know how to draw hands, okay? Don't you ever assume, don't you ever insinuate I don't. I know how to draw hands. See, I know how to draw hands, and I know how to draw hands. But yeah, I haven't drawn in a long time. But yeah, my chibis were not very good. Mighty's chibis, unfortunately, are better. But yeah, there we go. See? Lots of detail on my shit. Nothing like this shit Mighty does, huh? Isn't my art better, chat? Isn't my art way better? Say my art is better, otherwise you're banned. See, it was great. My art was amazing. If I had followed art, I would have been way more successful than Mighty ever was. Yeah, you better nod. That's a great emote. Y'all better nod. Yeah, that's the G. It is indeed. I have more G's. I've got more G's. Another G. Happy birthday, Kita. From, don't read that. From Wadi. From Wadi. Look, it's Cat Girl. Yeah. It's cute. Cat G, isn't she cute? She's doing like the little face. Yeah. It's a very stylized. Yeah, it's a very stylized W. Don't read it. Don't. It's way worse if I'm being. Ooh, you're gonna get timed out. Oops, I'm sorry. 89 seconds without reading what you have to say in my chat. Oopsies. Look at that. Look at that. This hand is a little questionable, actually. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I stopped drawing. Because I would be too powerful if I kept drawing. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't like doing like soft shading. What the fuck is this? Like, if you like go stop and analyze the stuff I did, none of these like not ruffles, but like none of these like folds in the clothing actually make any sense. It doesn't make sense that this is like on the same, like, there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense here. Yeah. Whoa, I can redline the fuck out of this. But yeah, like, yeah, I have so many questions. Shoot them. Maybe, you know, if I don't like them, you'll get timed out for like a minute. So, you know, could be worse. But yeah, I stopped drawing because I didn't have the time for it. My science was too important to keep drawing, and personally, I didn't really like doing frills. Not frills, but like, you know, folds and stuff. But Mari, she did the cowardly thing to do, and she changed her style completely, and she found herself, you know, by starting over, which I think is only a coward would do that, instead of sticking with it, you know? So yeah, she kept drawing, she changed her style, and then I'm from the other timeline. I'm from the timeline where she didn't. You know. Yeah. I was too locked in. Yeah, it's where the money is, to be fair. You know. It is absolutely where the money is. Art is not a real job anyway. I can't ban you. Do you wanna test that theory? Like, do you really wanna test that theory? If I'm like, you know? I'm asking. Alright, adding some lines here. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Name does not check out there. She can ban mods. Can I not ban mods? That's fucked up, actually. Ah! Neko! How dare you do that? How dare you? I will tell Mari about this. I'll tell Mari about this. But you know what? I'm not gonna give it any importance, because this is not important. Oh my god, Wadi, hi. Well, see, someone's happy to see me, finally. One person with good sense, with common sense in this chat. Thank you. Wow, the Petsies. That feels kind of nice. Do that again. I'm gonna cry to mommy. How dare you? Hold up, wait, what's going on? What is happening? Just because I don't know how to ban mods doesn't mean you can do this to me. What is happening? Who is this sassy child? Who is she? Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna have to start banning people. But how do I ban a mod? I don't think I can ban a mod. Is this a... Oh no, I made you like... Excuse me! Are you victim blaming? You are victim blaming me right now. That is messed up. I am being blamed for being a victim. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm beyond fucked up right now. Wow. Mari, would you raise you? Yeah, no, Mari would probably not let me take over the stream anymore. So she's technically like protected by the law. I'm a liar? I would never lie! You know the facts don't lie, right? Science doesn't lie. Facts don't care about your feelings. See, I heard that one from a very smart person. Have you ever heard of Ben Shibibo? Yeah? Yeah, he's very smart. He's very good at owning the lips. I don't know, would Warikyun be a fan of Ben Shibibo? Probably not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm good. With the Patrats? Wait, why? Wait, no. Hold up. We can talk about this, Neko. We can talk about this. Calm down. We can talk about this another time. Yeah? In private, we can talk about that. We can discuss this in DMs. You don't have to you don't have to levar a roupa em praça pública. You know what I'm saying here? Yeah? How much IQ? 300. It's the same as Dr. Eggman. No, I'm not silencing anyone. This is a democracy, I promise. I promise. I have beef with you too! Ha! What do you mean you have beef with me? I have beef with people. No, it's not the other way around. What do you mean you have beef with me? What did I ever do to you? Nothing. I like to be paid with strawberry malt. Well, that's not my business. Why am I to pay you? I'm not gonna pay you. I like to be paid. Look at her. Look at these people thinking they get to be paid? What the hell? I'm not paid. And I do science. And do you think my boss pays me? I've been an unpaid intern for years now. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the reality of chemistry in Portugal. You either are an unpaid intern your whole life, or you do get a job, but it's like minimum wage and it's not even considered a high-risk job, even though technically it's really, really fucking high risk. Yeah? Do you think I can pay you? Do you think science pays the bills? Of course not. I just can't tell Mari that, because she has to believe I'm filthy rich and I make mad money. Why do you think I want her Twitch channel and her YouTube channel? Does Mari keep you in the basement? We don't comment. We don't talk about that. No comment. Next question. She uses us. I don't. I literally. You guys work for Mari. You've got beef with Mari, not with me. It's not me you have beef with. What the hell is wrong with you? Why so upset? God, there's a sassy child on the loose in this chat. Goodness gracious. Buck, you can't silence me. I know I'm muffled, but I'll speak louder. I'll make myself louder so that you guys hear me. Through a box of shame? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I think this is kind of how Money wants me to do this. Someone didn't get their kibble to. Yeah, Neko is acting insane, guys. She's acting very emotional right now. I don't think you should be listening to her. You know, it might be a bad day. She's acting super emotional right now. Wait, why you guys be? No. Wait. What? You guys, you'll see. No. I don't like this. You are jinxing stuff. You know what the rugar pragas means? That's what you're doing. That's the rugar pragas. No. What the fuck is this? You guys think you're like a syndicate or something? You think this is a democracy? You guys think this is a democracy? I will fight you. I will tell the Patrats. I will tell the Patrats. Mentirosa, cachorro! You thought this was a democracy? No, it never was a democracy. It's never been a democracy. You can ask Mari. Okay, my time is up. I don't want to be here anymore. Goodbye. You guys suck. You guys suck ass. I don't know how Mari keeps up with you. I'm back. Hello. How's it going? Did you guys get along with Wadi? Did it go well? All right, my pen is in place. Hello. Did you guys get along? Mari was so mean to Neko. Oh, I believe that. I'm sorry. You love being a bad cop? Wait. What happened? What do you mean bad cop? Oh, you know what? I don't want to know. I think I can live my life without knowing. Is what is based on Wario? Yes. I have a whole YouTube video about her on my channel. It's called Evil Counterparts in Video Games. And I recommend checking it out if you, for whatever reason, want to learn more about her. I don't understand why anyone would. Because she's like genuinely insane. She's gonna snitch to the Patrats. Wait, she talks to the Patrats? Huh? Wait, what? She told me she doesn't talk to the Patrats. Oh no. I don't know how to feel about that. The Patrats are my enemy. And she's like... Is she really? No, would she do that? I don't think she would do that. No, she wouldn't do that. Do I seem unbothered? No, I'm very bothered by that, but I don't want to believe she would do that to me. Like, I know she's like evil, but I didn't think she was like evil, you know? I thought it was kind of like a front, you know, to like hide her mushy like insides, you know, like a tough exterior kind of. Why would chat lie? That's a great point. Is she like conspiring with the Patrats? Did she tell you that? Are you guys serious? I'm a little hurt, not gonna lie. I don't know if I can keep streaming. I'm sorry, guys. That's a little... I gotta process that for a little. Like, you guys know why I became a VTuber, right? Like, it's... Before, like, the VTube studio model, like, when I became a PNG tuber. It was all so I could be closer to the Patrats base and attack them from within. She told us this. Do you think... Huh? Do you think I want the Patrats about this? If she really said that, she must be really drunk. 'Cause what is that? It is worse than the hot sauce, yeah, indeed. No, the Patrats are fucked. The Patrats did... Do you love Wadi? Yes, of course I do. She's part of me. She represents an important chapter of my life. Of course I love Wari. To think that she would betray me like this is a little, like, it's a little crazy. You know? I don't know how I feel about that. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit in shock right now. I don't think I would tell the Patrats about this. About what? What is even there to tell? I mean, I haven't seen the Patrats in a long time. Huh. Could they be around? Oh, I hope they don't come back, because that was not a good arc. The Patrats was not a fun arc for me, y'all. It was awful. Like, every time I tried to attack them, they would, like, detect. And it was fucked up. There's even, like, a clip about that on stream. But I do advise you, it does do a face reveal of my flesh tuber. So, if you wanna, like, not lose, like, the... What do you call it? Like, the immersion with the VTuber, I don't recommend watching it. So, a little trigger warning. Oh, it doesn't work? Really? Oh, because my account is private now. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, we have to change it for a Twitch clip. I see. I see. You have... Imani might be the evil version of my... Oh, what gave you that impression? What was it? It's lost media now, absolutely. Oh, no face reveal for you. What a shame. No VTuber face reveal. I get to keep my VTuber fantasy happening. You can find it on Twitch, huh? If you search for, like, in-game, like, in the game, so what I can do. Oh, yeah, thank you, Neko. I appreciate that. Maybe I can find it if we search by, like, game, and it's Pokemon Black and White. At least I'm thinking that should probably work. I want to do thick lines outside! I don't want to do thin lines! Let me do thick lines! Let me do thick lines! I want to do thin lines! I want to do thick lines! I don't want to keep doing thin lines everywhere. Let me do it! Let me do thick lines! Why do I gotta do thin lines? Why am I doing thin lines outside? They are so thin! How can people do this? How do people keep up with this? How do they put up with it? Look at how thin they are! Even here! They're all the same thickness! It's insane! Why would anyone subject themselves to this? No wonder people hate doing line art! It's for a good cause. It is, you're right. It is. No wonder people hate doing line art. This stinks. Okay, another one. I'm gonna try to avoid Control Zing too much. There you go. You can find it. Oh no! I'll download the video. I'll try. Like, that's my favorite part. Mine too, but not like this. I love doing line art, but not like, you know, thin like this everywhere. I like doing thick lines on the outside and thin lines on the inside. I don't like this. I feel like the brush has gotten thinner with time, hasn't it? Was it like on size 4 the whole time? I feel like it must have gotten thinner somehow. You think they look great? Thank you. I like this brush. This brush looks very fun. And this is a fun exercise. I'm not gonna lie. I may be having a mental breakdown about not being able to do thin lines, but it has been a very fun exercise for sure. I've never taken this long. I mean it hasn't even been 2 hours, so to be fair. And I've been drinking hot sauce and yapping a bunch. So to be fair, it's not taking that long. Yeah, the texture is really neat. I did not expect to have this much fun with it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad we're doing this. Just for the novelty of it, you know? I wonder if people are gonna look at this and be like, oh my god, is this a Marikun art? Because I think people are probably not even gonna recognize it. I wonder how I can present this on YouTube. Like, I drew this, and I also drew this, and I also drew this. Like, in, like, different styles. Because I also have the Naoki Saito study that I did like a while ago. Bum, 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 bum. I think the style is recognizable no matter what. Perhaps. I'm getting a little bit hungry though. Is there any more hot sauce? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright, this is looking cool. People are probably gonna think this is fan art because there's no thick lines. I agree. And it's not just that. I feel like the face looks kind of different from what I usually do as well. And the line art for sure looks very different. But it's fun to do. Reminds me a little of traditional art in a sense. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, guys, the Mari anime looks fire, you know? Alright, moment of truth. Hide the sketch. Whoa! Wow! Can we do a little, like... Let's see if we can do a little, like, fake animation thing. Let me show you what I mean. You know how when, like, in anime, they have, like, this kind of style? Where they, like, write down where the shadows are gonna be and all that stuff? How do y'all find inspiration to draw? That's a very complex and complicated question because inspiration can come from literally anywhere. But for me, I tend to not depend on inspiration or motivation to draw because otherwise I'll probably always be art blocked, you know? I have to force myself to draw sometimes, even if it's not coming out right, even if I'm not inspired and if it looks bad. So, I don't know. Like, a lot of it has to come from your own, like, has to come from your own, how do you call it? Oh my god. I'm forgetting the word, I'm sorry. It has to be from your own discipline, you know? Just in general. A lot of it is like discipline. Maybe I'll also like Kita did with the reference sheets. Maybe I'll also like draw the line art for the shading. Because I feel like that's something that sometimes is done in like anime. Oh, I think this really makes it feel authentic, you know? You know what I mean? I think it makes it feel pretty authentic. Like this? Looks like early Precure? Yay! That's what I want! Okay. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. So crazy. Like this, maybe? Oh, this looks like anime! Oh my god, I'm making anime, y'all! What the fuck? So see, this is the kind of stuff you need. You need this, like, childlike wonder and whimsy in your life. And in your hobbies, I think. You have to, like, find what makes you feel this way. You know, and go like, oh my god, I feel like a child again. You have to find the novelty in it. And if it's like trying to make a fake anime like screenshot, then that's it. Why does this feel nostalgic? Hell yeah, because I'm doing my best to make it feel nostalgic. There you go. I'm gonna add a little bit of maybe a little like line here. Or maybe let me think. I think it might need like some folds, just a little. So I'm gonna erase this and I'm gonna add like the smallest like folds here. Kind of like that. To give it a little bit more, like, I guess, realism, a little. Yeah, I think this works. I think the skirts probably needs some more work, but so far I think this works, you know? I think it works like the way it is. Have you watched Card Captors? Yes, of course. It looks like anime. More lines on the hair? Maybe. I do not want to stray like too much from my style though, but I can try. Oh, it's gonna be hard to not like make them thinner though. How do people like not do thin lines inside? How do people do everything with the same like thickness? I don't get it. But I'm having a childlike whimsy like right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling very whimsical right now. Let me see how Toshino, I keep forgetting her name, Sugimoto, does it. So she does add like a couple of lines here and there. So for example, one here. I am going to manually like, yeah, do this so that it's like more spiky. Some lines I think need to be more spiky. Even if I do it manually, I think it will help the whole vibe overall. I'm so excited! You could use... No, I'm not using line weight at all. That's like the whole point of this. It's to not have any line weight. Just on the outside. Like, I'm just gonna do like an outline outside like this. Here, where like all the girls have. But even then, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I might just not do that. I'll just have to see how like this goes. I don't think I want to add like that more lines, to be honest. The thin lines bother you? Trust me, they don't bother you more than they bother me. I've had a couple of mental breakdowns over this already. Okay, okay. Hell yeah. Another line here. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me do like animation sketch. Is it what it's called? Yeah, like these. Let me show you. This one's from Chobits. Like, check this out. You see like these? So these are made in pencil usually. Dude, this is beautiful. This looks crazy. This looks crazy beautiful. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. I'm trying to like find some like these. Trying to find some more that look nice. So I have my Umakoshi Yoshihiko art book that has some of these. Let me see if I can find... Yeah, I found some from the god himself, Umakoshi Yoshihiko sensei. Check this out. This is crazy. This is crazy. He's so good. So yeah, he just colors it like roughly with pencil. God, I love this man. I wish he was my grandpa or my uncle or something and I could meet him at Christmas and ask him stuff about art. You know? Is that weird to say? Is that weird to say? Like, I wish I could like meet him over Christmas and be like, oh yeah, when you did like this frame, like. So yeah, he also did the key animation for My Hero Academia, if that's something you're into. God, some people are so talented. People are so talented. Goodness. I'm trying to find like those clean ones with like the actual like anime shading. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's kind of like this, basically this. So you know what? I'm probably just gonna take this yellow or like take this orange and try to go with it. Let's see if we can get this to work. So I would do shading here like this and like here. Like that. Here as well. I would do shading here. I would do highlight on top. So how do we do the highlights? Is there any indicator of a highlight? Not, okay, so here, I see. So over here, Sugimoto is doing like highlights in yellow and shading in blue. So yeah. Let's try. Maybe like this, perhaps? Might be too much here. Yeah, like this. I think this is looking kind of like... I think it's looking kind of legit, chat. You know, I don't want to like jinx it. This could be like a Manikune anime. Imagine like taking all this time just to line a cell. Though. Imagine. Hey Okino, welcome back. Imagine just taking like all this time to like just do a cell. That's crazy. Alright, so red is gonna be for the whites. Yeah, that's what it seems. Then getting redlined by the editor. True. True. I wonder if I should be using like thinner lines than the line art, but I think probably not. I want to post like this part like done with just the face and being like, they're making a Manikune anime, guys. Because that's silly. I fuck with that. I've been using... Yeah, I've noticed you've been using that for your VTuber as well, right, Robo? I remember seeing that. Do you feel like it helps you at all? I was wondering about that. Blue for shadows and red for light. I got you. I think I'm gonna stick with the yellow and red though. Just for aesthetic reasons. It's very helpful, interesting. Because I wondered about that. I was like, huh, never thought to do that. But I mean, they do it in animation, so there must be something there, right? There must be a reason why they do it. So here for Chobits, they just use it completely. I might use blue for the hair. Huh. Should I start drawing, yes or no? That's for you to decide. It's not for other people. You know, that kind of feels like a kind of a personal journey to go for. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I'm having a great time drawing today. Just being silly. Which is... Sometimes you just need to be silly. In general. I'm gonna do less stabilization now. So maybe like this? Something like this? Ah. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to figure out. I mean, I've never done this before, so of course it's hard. All these things come with practice, you know? So it's natural. It's not gonna look like super legit. Like this. Maybe. Ah. Yeah, like that. I think that's cute. Okay. I think there needs to be some shading like here on the hair as well. So I would say like this. Yeah, like this. Like that. And maybe some more here. I don't want to like overdo it though. And then here would also be some shadow on the headband. A lot of people think it's not a headband. A lot of people think it's a beret. And I get it. I also thought it was a beret at first when Kira came up with the design. And then Kira was like, no, it's not a beret actually. It's like, it is a headband. And I thought that was kind of funny. Okay. I'm gonna add some shading just here. Like that. Yeah. And some here as well. Just a little dot. This also needs shading here. Wow, this takes so long. This is crazy. This is really insane. I think all of this is in light. I can hear Neff from the other room. I don't know if he's playing Marvel Rivals or City of Wolves. Either way, he's definitely not having a good time. It's like the opposite. Here, me, I'm like feeling the whimsy. So like, wow, I love drawing, dude. Drawing's so fun. I'm having the time of my life. Meanwhile, Neff is like, of course that kills. Like the two sides of the same coin. It's kind of funny. It's Marvel. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad it's not Garo. But it's a funny, like, little... I'm here, like, I love drawing. Drawing's so funny, oh. Oh my god. I'm having the time of my life. Like that. Ooh, ooh. This looks like anime. Am I crazy? Is it, like, silly of me to say it looks like anime? Should I turn the yellows into blues as well? I kind of like the yellow. Some booba shading here too. Or maybe like here. Like this. So kawaii! Arigato! Super kawaii! Ah, minasan! Homete kurete arigato! Maybe like this. There you go. Guys, we gotta stop saying kawaii. We gotta start saying kawawiwi. I always forget. Because I say kawawiwi when I'm off stream. But on stream, I forget to try to indoctrinate people into starting to say, like, kawawiwi. We have to start doing that. We have to start with the kawawiwi. How do you write that? So, kawawiwi. Yeah! Kawawiwi! It's so silly. It makes me happy to say kawawiwi. Another shading here, obviously here too. The cat that goes wee wee wee. Wait, what is that? Can you link it to me? I don't think I know what that cat is. All right, shading here. Shading here. Maybe like this. I'm making stuff up now. So this is when my lack of fundamentals shines. Wait, what is this? Cat eating lasagna?
This cat is having the best night. He's like, he went from having no lasagna to being fed like lasagna like 3 times. Having the best night.
Oh my god, that's funny. I like that. Thank you for sharing that. He went from having no lasagna to having like... I haven't had lasagna in such a long time. I want to have lasagna. Even Even if it's just like those like pop it in the oven, like lasagnas, you know, the ones. This is crazy that people do this for anime. I have to. There must be like better ways to do whatever I'm doing. Cause like it's kind of insane how much like time this is taking me. I'm thinking probably. So this would be something like this, I would say, and probably some shading here. Maybe some shading here to like reflect the arm, like the arm underneath this. So shading like around here. This one I'm not gonna add. I wonder if Studio Mappa is constantly on fire. I know I know the animators have some stuff to say about it. That's for sure. Does this shading make sense? I think so. More or less. Yeah, I think like this makes some sense, right? Because the heart would be casting a shadow on the hand like that. Maybe? Perhaps? There you go. Okay. Phone is ringing. Is Mappa? No, Mappa, please. I've never done this in my life. Please don't hire me, Mappa. I know I'm doing amazing for a first time, but like, you gotta chill. I don't want to work on Chainsaw Man. I don't want to do Chainsaw Man Season 2. Leave me alone. Those people have to draw so much. That's why I really admire animators. Like, genuinely. Like, illustrators draw really well. They can draw really well, but like, when it comes to at least like anime, illustrators don't got shit on animators, right? Like, animators are on, like, they're a whole different breed, I feel, of like artists. IMO, at least. Like, animators, they have to draw so many like different characters every day. And they have to draw like so many characters in crazy difficult compositions and sometimes in crazy like perspectives and that kind of stuff. And I think that's just a level of practice that no illustrator ever gets. So like, if you want to study like how to draw like anime styles and get really good at that, I recommend studying directly from animators and keyframes and stuff. Like, just open an anime you like and stop at a random moment and like copy that. Because genuinely you're gonna learn so much. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I hope that AI can help like the animation industry. You know, because there's a lot of like manual labor that I think could be more like automated. Hopefully AI can help with that. That's a use of AI that I would really like to see, personally. But I don't know. I saw an Adobe introduce a feature that automatically creates multiple I saw that! That was insane! I wonder if it works with like more like stylized but more realistic styles, because what I saw was like really simple, right? It was like a very obvious like 3D shape. But I wonder if like with a drawing of mine like that would work, because that's so cool. That's so insanely cool. Like, that shit got me really excited, not gonna lie. Like, imagine that helping with character reference sheets, for example. Awesome. It would do good with the Wari design. With like the pipsqueak. Yeah, with the pipsqueak style, I think so too, because it's very simple. With something more detailed, right? Maybe not so much. Okay. Alright, Booba time. So Booba has shading over here. You know, guys, sometimes I want to draw like non-wholesome stuff. And then I'm like, that's like out of character. I can't do that. Like sometimes I'm like, I want to draw a sexy lady. But then I'm like, it's gonna look weird in the Mari style, you know? Do you ever feel like that? Okay. Do you ever feel like you want to draw a sexy lady, but society is like, no? Intrusive thoughts? Oh god, I wouldn't call it an intrusive thought. I think it's more like an impulsive thought, maybe. Like this? No. Okay. I think we have a good base. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I want to draw a really fucking sexy lady. Then I'm like, it will look strange. I need to practice, because there's a lot of... for example, Kiwi, who was the artist I commissioned. I commissioned an artist for like a Marikun artwork. And they never posted it on their like personal like profile, so I posted it myself and with credit and stuff. Kiwi has like a very beautiful style that, you know, that I am very influenced by and I am very inspired by. And they managed to have like this style that mixes both like a chibi approach with like more like, I guess, mature approach. And I feel like I need to study, because sometimes I want to draw, I don't know, like a Morrigan or like, you know, a more mature looking character. And I'm scared that it looks kind of strange in my style, you know? But once again, all comes down to studying and practicing. Yay! We love to study and practice. No, we don't. We hate it. Cutesy artist canon event. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be cute anymore. I want to be sexy. You know? The day Mari comes up with a not safe for work hashtag. That will never happen, by the way. The not safe for work art tag that like a lot of VTubers have. That would be insane. I had someone ask me once on stream, like, would you be okay if I drew not safe for work of you? And I had to think for a while. I was like, would I? I don't know. I don't know if I would. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. This should be blue. Uh-oh. I don't know if I would be okay with that, actually. Because that sounds really, like, personal. You know what I mean? Because, like, that's me, you know? It's me. I don't know if I want you guys to imagine me like that. Ei, Mari, cheguei muito atrasado. 2 horinhas, mas sem problema. Sem problema, Lucas. Obrigada por passar cá. That's crazy. It is a little crazy, right? To think about it. Like, it's like people are thinking of you in that way. And it's like, But a lot of VTubers enjoy it. Like, a lot of VTubers even have their own, like, not safe for work tags. Which I think is fair. Maybe some people don't like, it's not even resonate, but, why are we asking for not safe for, I mean, yeah, it didn't happen right now, but people have asked, and I think it's a fair question. A lot of VTubers do have, like, not safe for work tags, and, like, I'm glad they asked, because, like, what if they had just, like, drawn it and posted it and put it on my art tag, and I would be like, I don't want to retweet this, but like, so I don't know how I would feel about it. Actually, it's a good question. I guess a good example is my friend Jaden. She gets a lot of shit like that. She has posted about it before, though. She has said, like, I am not comfortable when people do that. Please don't do that. People do it anyway, obviously, because, Rule 34, guys, if it's on the internet, or blah, blah, blah. But a lot of VTubers are very comfortable with it. They don't care. Or they even, like, encourage it. And I wonder, I don't think I would encourage it. But, like, would it offend me? I don't know if it would offend me. You know what I mean? Is it weird that maybe it wouldn't offend me? I don't know. Maybe I'm detached enough from, like, Marikyun to feel this way. I don't know. It's true that people make and create not safe for... No, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so too. Like, when people are clearly, like, very against it, and, like, Jaden has been very open about, like, guys, don't do that shit. It's weird. It's gross. And then people do it anyway, just, like, to piss her off. It's like, like, knowing Jaden, I know she probably doesn't even think about it. Like, she doesn't even see it, right? Like, right, for the most time. Like, she's not gonna go out of her way to look for it, to get mad at it. But I don't know, like, I don't know how I would feel about it. Because it's never happened to me. But, like, when people asked, I was like, how do I feel about it? I don't know. It sounds strange, because, like, Marikyun is me, right? Like, I am Marikyun. But at the same time, there has to be a degree of, like, separation, right? Because if there's no degree of separation, then any content creator will go crazy, you know? Because, like, you have to separate yourself from your work and your content, like, you know? First and foremost, I think that's really important. Otherwise, you'll just go crazy as a creator. Oh, let me see how they do the highlights. Oh, okay. So I could try to do something like this. So like this, 1, 2, 2, like this. I think there has to be a degree of separation. Otherwise, like, if people criticize your content and you take it personally, like, it's gonna be very, like, difficult to navigate the space, because I get criticized, like, constantly. Not so much anymore, because I'm not as relevant anymore. Like, I've been uploading way less to YouTube and stuff. But, like, when I started growing, it was mostly because I talked about, like, I made a lot of, it wasn't rage bait, but it was bait. Like, it wasn't even bait because it was true, but, like, the commission prices that I practiced and stuff, and, like, a lot of my growth on YouTube and TikTok came from, like, literally outraged people that I was charging $40 for a chibi. How dare I? Like, I deserve to die, and I'm a piece of shit. Like, a lot of my growth came from, like, that kind of thing. So for a while I was heavily, like, criticized by people because of that, which I think is really funny, because anyone, like, any decent artist is gonna tell you, like, yeah, that's not that much. But yeah, but it's a very nice price. Yeah, but, like, you have to think of the people who are on YouTube. Like, it's either, like, 9-year-olds or, like, boomers who are like, oh, AI is gonna replace you anyway, you know? It's like, it's people who are not at all familiar with any industry and anything at all, and they just want to, like, leave, like, mean comments on people. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so there has to be, like, a degree of separation, right, between you and your content and what you put out there. Otherwise, you're just gonna go crazy. Like, genuinely. Genuinely, you're probably just gonna, like, freak out and think that everyone is against you and overall just have a terrible time. So there has to be a little bit of a degree of separation, in my opinion. Which is to say... If people were to draw an Otsufu work of Mari-kyun, would I feel like that's me? Like, right? Would I feel like violated in that sense? I don't know. I guess it would depend, right? Because everything has nuance. Everything, more than one thing can be true at the same time, right? And that's the definition of nuance. So I don't know if it would happen or not. I don't really want to know, if I'm being honest. I hope it doesn't happen. But I do think sometimes about it. Like, how would I feel about it? Just like as a thought exercise. I don't know. I like doing thought exercises for things that are not gonna happen. So people make their characters and extensions of themselves. Yeah, exactly. And especially if you're a VTuber, right? Like a content creator. But But when you're a content creator, you really have to learn to not do it, you know? Otherwise it becomes like really difficult to navigate any space online. Because then people will know. People will know that it affects you and they will do so much worse. Like, once people realize that their words have an effect on content creators, that's when they go apeshit, you know? So there really has to be a degree of separation. Otherwise, you are just doing cock and ball torture as a creator, like genuinely. You know, it's literally like it's gonna be just torturous for you to make content and like allow people to like walk over you in that sense. So yeah, it is I think it's a really interesting topic. Yeah, once people realize they can get under your skin, it's essentially over. You become a lol cow, basically. It's hard to navigate that, isn't it? It feels really hard. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna try to find a brush that's kind of like a pencil. Do I have a pencil? I have a pencil. Oop. And I'm gonna try to just like color it. Like this. I think that's kind of how they do it, right? Yeah, that feels right. That does feel kind of how they do it. Oh, is this gonna look like anime? Am I an anime girl? If I posted like to social media and be like, oh my god, they're making a Mari-kyun anime? Are people gonna fall for it? Okay, this too. We'll play along. Nice. Play along, please. I'm gonna use the same yellow. I don't know if I should be using the same yellow, actually. They might. People on YouTube would. People on Twitter, etc. I'm not too sure. Thank you for committing to the bit. I appreciate it. Like that. Here too. And here. And here. And here. And here. Mari-kyun Isekai. Would it be an isekai for me? I guess. Where would I like to go in an isekai? Pokemon World. For sure, Pokemon World. Any other answer, I think, is just the wrong answer. Alright, nice. And now... I'm gonna use like a pink, maybe, for the highlights, like this. Yeah! I think this works. Oh, this should be yellow. Now going back to the pink. Pokemon, you can collab soon. Oh, that would be so cool to collab with Pokemon. That would be really insane. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen to me, to be honest, but it would be really cool. I would like to. Like, be invited to do something for Pokemon TCG Pocket or something like that, but that feels so completely impossible. Oops. I need water. You guys should get hydrated too. Drink your water. Does Pokemon Game Freak have a significant presence in Portugal? I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't think Portugal has a significance in anywhere in the world. Which is very sad, but unfortunately I think it do be like that. Just doing some more highlights here on the... Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really... Yeah, I agree. And the UK too. Like... I can't even participate in the card contest that they have. Because it's only for the US, Japan, and the UK. Which is really unfortunate. Because it's like, man, there's talented people everywhere. Like, give those people a chance, you know? But unfortunately, that's not how it works. Not being the highlight of a drama is... Oh, it's a great thing. It absolutely is awesome to not be in drama. Even though drama can help people grow, for sure. But you have to be very... I think you have to be a very special type of person to be able to navigate that sort of situation. I have a lot of admiration for people who can make the best out of, like, a situation like that. Because it's a very scary situation to be in. But some people can, like, make the best out of it, which is really, really cool. I guess, yeah, why not do... I guess why not do blue for the blue part? Being from a low-tier European country, yeah, it is. In the tier list, Portugal is pretty down. Which, I guess, like... The fact that there's not a lot going on here means it's easier to stand out. Like, it's somewhat easy to get, like, a partnership with Nintendo Portugal. Because there's just not a lot of Portuguese content creators. Whereas, for example, like in the UK or in the US, it'll probably be a lot harder. But, UK is pretty low on the list? No, what the hell? Are you joking? The UK! It's one of the, like, strongest, like, most powerful countries in Europe. Even though they're not in the European Union, and of course everywhere has problems, but the UK is one of the best places to be. Yeah. Is low from an online perception? So, not really, because the UK is very famous. Even if people make fun of British people, just the fact that they're acknowledging British people's existence already makes it like a famous country, you know? Already makes it like a high-tier country. Like, do you think people are even talking about, like, fucking Portugal online? They don't. If anything, they talk about Brazil. We have Cristiano Ronaldo. We do, but like, what is Cristiano Ronaldo doing for me, you know? He's not really doing much for me. Maybe I'll call him and ask him for money. Because obviously, Portuguese people, we all know each other. Portugal is so beautiful. Yeah, it is. I feel like it's a little bit of a hidden treasure. You know? It feels to me like a hidden treasure of a country. Weather is nice, food is fantastic. It's probably amazing to visit. So your art taught me a project? Really? Yeah. She does sell some of my stuff sometimes. I still haven't visited the store. I need to go visit it someday. I was going to visit it like 2 weeks ago because they had like a Pokemon event, but I ended up being very late and I ended up not going at all because I was just so late. And I had to go have dinner with some friends later, so I ended up not going, unfortunately. But maybe one day I'll go. I once thought they speak Spanish. Portuguese people? Yeah, that makes sense. We kind of do. We speak weird Spanish. If Portuguese people hear me right now, they're gonna fucking kick my ass. But I would like to be... I say this a lot, but I wouldn't mind being invaded by Spain. Like, please, we don't need to be a country. I don't mind being like a, you know, I don't mind being like just the Iberia, you know. I would not mind that at all. Please save us, Españita. Please save us, hermanos. Try living in Brazil for a year. Oh no, yeah, that sounds... Brazil is very complicated. Especially with like the political situation. Like now it's calmed down, but like it's not gonna be calm forever. Unfortunately. Speaking of that, I still need to... I want to go watch Ainda Estou Aqui. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. Hopefully it'll still be around. I really want to watch it. This highlights, they're popping out. Yay! I'm glad it's working out. I'm really glad. I really hope I'm pulling it off. Yeah! I hope you have a good time. I hope so too. I mean, it's not really a fun movie, is it? But I think I will have a good time. I love it when you have like comedians or people usually associated with like one thing do something completely different. Like for example, when, you know, Fernanda Torres, like she usually does like comedy, right? But the fact that she's doing like a drama sounds really interesting to me. So like I like seeing people like thriving in different like environments, if that makes sense. Like for example, when I tried singing or that kind of thing, like I think it's really cool. Yeah, her mother is yeah, she was a little more like drama. I've done some research. I have. And I've heard some things. Huge on telenovelas, yeah. And she was robbed of the Oscar, right? Haha! How's that? Ooh, that looks like... That looks very anime. Genius. I'm gonna take a screenshot and post it on Twitter and be like, Manikune anime is looking crazy. There you go. Okay, post it. Post it on Twitter. I'm absolutely not finishing this today. There you go. If you wanna like and retweet and all that jazz. Maybe, should I do it? Should I put it on Blue Sky too? It's so hard to grow on Blue Sky. I feel like people always say, oh, Blue Sky, I get so much like engagement on Blue Sky. And like, unlike Twitter, I get like so much engagement, so much more engagement on Blue Sky. And I'm like, I don't. Like on Twitter, I get like 1,000 likes, and on Blue Sky, I get like 100 or 200. It's like, It's hard to use it now. We have so many bots. Yeah, like literally everything I see on Blue Sky is very Twitter coded. Unfortunately, you get more engagement on Blue Sky. I wish. To be fair, I do have a lot more followers on Twitter, so it might be an unfair comparison. It's cute. Yay! I'm glad. Okay, I'm gonna delete this before it stays here. Okay. Alright. Whoa! That makes such a difference. That's insane. That's so cool. And maybe now I'll try to follow this for like the coloring. So I already have some colors like picked out. So how do we do this now? Now I gotta do it the anime way, which is like the anime cell way, which is I get this. I get the line art. And we color it with like paint bucket, I think. Is that how they do it? I mean, I watched Eizouken, so I think it's kind of like this. It looks something like this. O Blue Sky é o Twitter 2? Sim, é basicamente o Twitter 2. Okay. I need the hair color. This is so satisfying to do this with the bucket tool. Oh, I need to erase this line. There you go. Eizouken mentioned, it's a good show, sir. I liked it. There you go. I did like Eizouken a lot. It made me very emotional, a lot of it. As like a creator, or as a creative, it made me very emotional a lot of the time. I know, probably for someone who's not like a creative, it will probably not be as like, it will probably not be as like crazy. There, what color I should use for the eyelashes? Maybe this? What about the other line up top? Which one? Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Oh, I think I'll leave this one. Or maybe it's too much. Yeah. Maybe I'll erase it. But leave a little bit of like imperfection there. Because I think the imperfection can give it a lot of, not relatability, but like realism a little bit. So I think that can work. I'm so excited for this. I think this is coming out really fun. I'm having a great time. Hello, Abner. How are you? Sorry, I keep zooming in and out constantly. Oh no. No. This. There's currently a series called Zenshu. It's about an animator rediscovering her love for her craft. Wait, I need to watch this. I need to watch that, like, until she gets isekai'd. There she summons classic anime scenes to fight. Wait, what? I need to check that out. Like, I don't know how I feel about the isekai part. I think I would just rather watch something about an animator rediscovering her love for her craft. But that does sound interesting. The truth is, Eizouken did not really reference any existing, like, shows, right? At least not directly, as far as I know. So maybe it needed that little... Maybe that would improve it, who knows? This is the most self-indulgent thing I've done in a very long time. I'm glad I get to do this. I should probably make something about it, just to not feel so bad about it. I mean, I am doing it on stream, so like, I guess it does count as making some use of it. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad for just doing stuff. I feel like I need to make content out of it or something like that. Okay, now the whites need to be filled in. It's animated by Mappa, so you can guess how it looks. Is that good or bad? I'm sorry, I can't tell. Mappa is good, right? Okay, good, yeah. I do know they animate so much stuff at this point, you just can't know. Because they animate so much different stuff. Like, Mappa is the new, like, Toei, you know? Like, they're the ones who do everything. This is very satisfying to just fill in, like a coloring book. Like paint by numbers. An interesting statement. Wait, the paint by numbers stuff or the toy animation thing? I don't even remember what I said. I'm so sorry. Oh, hold up. Hold up. So the white, this also needs to be white. Like this. Yeah. Looks amazing. Yay! I am glad. This is really like, it's really self-indulgent. I'm really not like, I have no plans to do with this. I just wanted that like album cover thing, and now it's not even that. That's just a random like anime cell. That might not even look like my work at all. People might think I commissioned this from someone. Ta-da-da-ta-ta. Looks good. Yippee! Thank you, thank you. That's all I want, really. Is for it to look good. At least a little bit good. Big fan of the bright eyelashes. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to keep them that way, but I will keep that in mind. Honestly. Because, I still don't know how... What if I remove this? Wait. What if I remove... Yeah, I can remove the shading, like, guides for now. Yippee! There's nothing wrong. Yeah, no, you're right. There's nothing wrong. We're having a little good time. Though I do have some stuff I should be working on. I have a couple of thumbnails. By the way, have you guys seen Chibi's thumbnail in action? The one with Duolingo that I made a couple weeks ago? Chibi is very cool to work with. She's very easy to work with. She always sketches something for me, like to make sure I understand what she's looking for, which is fantastic. Helps me out so much. She is very like, she's not picky at all. She's like, yeah, that looks good. I like it. Like, you know, like she feels like very hands off with her YouTube channel, which is totally fine. That's how I wish I was too. Like, she's very hands off with her YouTube stuff, and she's just like, yeah, that looks nice, ship it. So like the opposite of picky. Very easy to work with, and always makes sure she says, that's amazing, it looks great, great job. And she always has videos coming out. She didn't use it. No, she didn't. It's kind of funny because I sent it to her. Like, I said, hey, your chat wanted me to send you this version as well. And she didn't like understand right away like what that was. She was like, oh, this one looks a little scary. And then that's how I know it didn't hit. And then I was really embarrassed because I had to explain to her, no, don't worry, it's just me being silly. Which is very embarrassing. It's a very embarrassing thing to have to say. But she's a sweetie. I love Chibi. Haha! Wait, how about we do this? Yeah. That's cute! We do love thick eyebrow. We do. I was bullied for my eyebrows for so many years. Because, like, growing up in the early 2000s, the trend, I guess, was really thin. Like, straight line, like, just a line. Eyebrows. And I was blessed with mighty cute eyebrows. And I was heavily bullied for it. They would call me all sorts of things. They would call me caveman. They would call me so many things. And then in the 2010s, I think 2015 or so, we started getting that trend. Do you remember the trend of like the fade out eyebrow? So everyone would like have their eyes, and then the eyebrows would look something like this. Like this, and then it would like fade out like here. Remember that? Does literally anyone remember that? Because I think it was such a funny like trend. Like everyone was doing this. Like this this insane like shape of eyebrow and stuff. And yeah, the Kardashian makeup. And then the people who were once like making fun of me for my eyebrows were doing this, and I was like, are you for real? You know, like, whoa, is this Clip Studio Paint? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yeah, my eyebrows are also kind of like that as well. It's that shape. But then the shape that I was made for became trendy. And I was like, ah, my eyebrows are not your costume. I'm joking, obviously. And I was like, you know, my culture. Obviously, I'm joking. But But yeah, it was a pretty funny time to be on the internet as someone who was heavily bullied by for having like thick eyebrows. But yeah. So silly. Kids are so silly. Alright, let's check this out. I think mostly they're using like dark brown. Oh wow, she watermarks her work. I didn't even notice it. That's a crazy watermark. I didn't even notice it. That's crazy. I didn't notice it until like, yeah. So what I'm gonna try to do now I'm gonna duplicate the this, and I'm going to blur the line art very slightly. Because I think this is something they do in anime as well. Is that what you usually use? Yeah, it says up there. App Clip Studio Paint. It is what I use all the time. Yeah. So let's see if we can use this anyway. In any way. I don't think I can. But that's okay. You wonder if it's an intentional blur? I do think it is an intentional blur. Because what they do is they scan it and then they convert it into like binary tool stuff. I don't know if you've seen like the binary tool like on Paint Tool Sai or something. So they turn it into that, which is just like 1 pixel wide lines, and then they have to convert it back, and I think that's when they blur it. Or I don't think they convert it back. I think they just blur it from there. But I am not super sure. That's how I think it goes. But maybe it is just them going back to the scan. I'm getting really hungry. I did not have anything to eat after lunch. So I wonder if there's something I can go get that's like fast so that I can continue this. Or I finish the skin and I call it a day, which is also something I can do. I'm on that hot sauce only diet. You know? 10 subbies, hot sauce. Help me not starve. Just kidding. It is in your hands. No, I would never start. Alright, let's see. So, yeah. To be fair, yeah, I'm thinking. So I posted I posted the. Eu não sei o que é que o Way Parker está a tentar tipo fazer, mas eu não estou a prestar atenção. Like I was purposely like ignoring it because what the fuck. But yeah, congratulations on your attention, I guess. Parabéns pela atenção. Tipo. Yeah, for sure. People do be weird. Yeah, tipo, boa sorte, yeah. Tipo, diverte-se. But yeah, I was just kind of like trying not to like pay any attention. But yeah. You know what? Yeah, now that we ban him, we speak Portuguese for a little bit. Vamos agora falar português para celebrar. Como o outro gajo se foi embora, agora não podemos. Agora ele não pode falar. O gajo agora não pode falar, então vamos falar nas costas dele. I'm kidding. We must not alienate the English-speaking audience. But a little Portuguese as a treat every now and then is no problem. O rapaz não foi banido, pois, mas não pode falar. Tem que ouvir. Não pode participar na conversa. I feel so left out. No! out. Don't feel left out. Don't leave. That's my fear sometimes, that people just like straight up are like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm going to leave. But I don't think that happens. Like that. Like, you would have to spend a long time speaking Portuguese. Like, we need some CCs. I would love to have, like, instant translation. That would be so cool. Imagine. That would be like a dream, to be honest. There's something that does that, really? I know some Japanese streamers have like a direct like English translator on their things. I don't really know what it is they use. But it could be interesting to try it out. At the same time though, what if it sucks? You know? Stream closed captioner. I see. Oh, wait, isn't that what I... Oh, wait, you said stream or Steam? Stream. Isn't that what I use? I should have some captions on my streams already. I'm not sure if they are currently working. I don't even know if they work at all. But at least they should be. I saw JP VTuber using a bot on YouTube that translated. Oh. It's a website. Oh. That could be interesting. Though I don't know if it like warrants it, because I don't speak it that often, right? So I don't know if it like warrants it or not. But it would be like an option. Yeah, the Twitch cap, like whenever I speak Portuguese, I know the Twitch captions go crazy. But I don't even know, like with my weird like English accent, sometimes I wonder if the captions even catch what I say like very well. Like it makes me wonder about that sometimes. Oh no. Oh no. They work? Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I don't pay a lot of attention to them, if I'm being honest, because I can't see them while I'm streaming, and they're not on my on my overlay. They're just on Twitch. But if they work, that's really cool. Yeah, for Portuguese, I don't think they work at all. They probably don't function at all. Oop. Okay. So, how is this? Oh, so far so good. I think it's looking nice. I'm going to also change the color of this, not to black, but to like gray. Guess some more of like a brownish gray, which I think works quite well. Money with chicken pox. It was for a little bit. Just a little bit. You can get some pimples as a treat. Okay, I'm wondering, does this look retro? Does this look like an album? Let me show you the rest. So yeah, this is all I have so far, which is a lot. It's kind of a lot. Okay, let's see how the post is doing. So I posted it on Twitter and Blue Sky at the same time. Twitter is with 700 views and 127 likes, whereas Blue Sky has I can't tell how many views. I don't know how many views it has. But it has 51 likes. How do I see... How do I see how many views it has? I can't tell. But the thing is, so it's kind of like half the likes of the other. But I do have almost 10 times the followers on Twitter. So if we think of like follower like conversion, it's probably like Blue Sky's probably better, right? If we think about it from that perspective. So yeah. It looks retro. Yay! We don't see views on Blue Sky. That's a shame, actually. Because that would help a lot of, like, creators. Did you know you can't see Twitter analytics unless you pay for Twitter Blue? That's anime right there. Yippee! Yeah, it took me, like, 300 years. But, I don't know if I'm gonna add, like, one of these, like... I don't know how the final composition is gonna look. I don't even know what types I'm gonna use here. But yeah, I want it to kind of be like a CD cover, kind of like retro CD cover kind of vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for now, for today, I mean. And I am going to enjoy my weekend. And I hope you guys do too. Kind of looks like a DS game. That's cool. That's cool too. That's good too. If I had money, I would want to commission you. But your art is so yummy. Thank you. Usually my art does not look like this. I don't know how familiar you are with my art. But it looks like more like my... Oh! My VTuber died. Why'd you die? Hello? Oh, we're back. Okay. It looks more so like, you know, my VTuber model. But you see my art on YouTube? Gotcha. Okay, then you are familiar. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching the content. Alright, yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. Oh, that's such a cute emote with the Chow. And yeah, I wanna play Pirate Yakuza so bad. But I wanna finish Lost Judgment before. Like, I don't wanna jump like from one to the other. Like without finishing one. I am so proud of this. What the hell? This is so cute. It's like it's like anime, you know. It's kawaii. I would show this to my like younger self, and my younger self would be like, "Whoa, that's crazy! Like, holy crap!" So it is anime. It is Kiryu-chan. It is kawaii. The outfit's giving Princess Peach. I know it was one of Kira's inspiration for it. So. Yeah, accomplished such beauty in 3 hours. Oh, thank you. Though, to be fair, we already had a sketch. We already had a solid foundation to work with, which I did before stream. I don't love sketching on stream. I prefer sketching off stream because I like looking at my references, taking my time. Why am I losing tracking? Hello. All right, I think this is my phone being like, I'm about to explode. Please give me a rest. So let's see who is streaming that we can raid. I would love to raid Pika, but I bet Pika is playing Majima right now. I bet Pika is playing. Oh, Pika is not live. Huh. That's surprising. I would assume Pika would be like streaming it. Interesting. So who could we raid? We could raid we raided Asu last time. We've been raiding Squidgy a lot. Oh, you know what? Let's raid Oceanax who's playing Little Goody Two Shoes. That's fun. That's so fun. We love Little Goody Two Shoes in this house. We love it. We love it. So yeah, guys, please give it up to Oceanax, who I'm going to be raiding right now. She is also a Magical Girl VTuber, a PNG tuber who like is very animated. It looks really, really cool, very Sailor Moon inspired. There's Peak Mention, yes. Please send them, oh yeah, there you go, thank you, Neko. Please send them the raid message, whether you have the emotes or not. You can also use hearts instead. And yeah, I'll see you over on her stream. She's doing like a subathon situation going on. Whoa, so many subs that she got, that's amazing. Whoa, congrats! That's awesome. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that her subathon is going so well. So yeah, I'll see you over on Oshio's stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Yeah, I also forgot Saul is Mange, and then I saw the emotes and I was like, I remembered. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Oh yeah, on Monday night. Ooh, but Monkey Monday was this week. I wonder what that is about. I wonder what that is all about. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye bye.